All right, two big announcements. It's about 20 minutes after 7 West Coast time on Monday, May 5th. 4 weeks, almost to the minute. 4 weeks ago, my main account was banned. MDG 650 Hawk. A few minutes ago, it came back. I've been doing all of the appeals things like 3 times a week, filling out the forms, sending all the emails. Thank you, Tom Powell Jr., for the list of email addresses. So my main account is back. I'm going to leave it set to private for a while because I don't want to lose it again. So I'm going to give it a few days and see if it goes away again. But good news number one. Good news number two. Earlier this evening, I recorded and posted to our YouTube page this week's podcast episode, Hawk Podcasts. It's entitled Internet Hate and the Weirdos That Do It. It's a good one. It's a good one. It's about, I read an article over the weekend about a young woman. She's, I think, 24, 25 years old, who, while she was in college and coming out of college, she gained a following of around 450,000 people, and then she was diagnosed with cancer. And there came to be a community of people, despite her cancer diagnosis being confirmed by her doctor in Manhattan, who went to Yale and works at one of the premier cancer hospitals in the United States. They believe that she's faking. They have formed a community with each other, and they say absolutely horrific things about her and to her. They have encouraged people in real life to show up where they know that she's going to be. And it's because these people are insecure and hate their own existence. They hate their own lives. And they form community in their irrational hatred for one individual that none of them have ever met. I have some personal experience with that. And so I read that article this weekend and decided I was going to do a podcast episode on it, which I did. And that is up and it's live on our YouTube page. There's a link in the link tree in my bio. Or you can just go to YouTube and just search Hawk Podcasts in the search bar, and my page will pop right up. And that video will be right near the top. It's about 51 minutes long. And I go through that article, and then I went through a couple of articles that really break down the psychology and the psychological damage that these people exist with that contribute to their behavior online. Their incredibly, unimaginably hateful, disgusting behavior online. It's got a couple of twists in it. All of these haters are in a Reddit group, a subreddit, and one woman got so sick and tired of the shit that they were saying to this young woman on TikTok who has cancer. She went into that group and identified a bunch of them. And this article that I go through is from the New York Times from last Thursday, I believe, May 1st. And every single one of these individuals from that hate group that the New York Times contacted said, please respect my privacy, without a hint of irony. So it's a good podcast. I think you guys will enjoy it. And anyway, I hope everybody enjoys the rest of your week. Stay safe.